Hello everybody, my name is Amin and this is the fourth video about how to use Matplotlib to create professional plots. So if you haven't seen my previous videos, please watch them. There are many good information and techniques and we are still going through many more options to make your plot professional and give you access to do whatever you want. So let me start. I'm using Anaconda Navigator. A few people ask me about how to install it. I put the link uh, to download it, the link to the web page of downloading it, and it's very easy. It's quite straightforward, no problem with that. And here I go to the Spyder, and here we are. So as I said, I have uploaded 3 videos before this. If you haven't watched them, please watch them, and I would be happy if you subscribe to my channel and also like the videos if you really found them useful. And if you have any question, please leave a comment for me. I will get back to you as soon as possible. So here is what we have done so far. We have a plot. We could change the line style, we could add the markers, and we have many options to them. And we also had the label. So now you can control the label and do it as you want. So what is more? Today I would be talking about the ticks that we have here, and also the grid. So I have to add this point that I'm building the basic for you. So after learning the basic, we go into a higher level of the plot. So be patient with me and just follow everything. Okay, let's start with the ticks. What we have here for the x, I have from -10 to 10, and this is the default that Python is giving to you, the Matplotlib is giving to you according to the range of x you have and the size of the plot. So later I will show you how to change the size of the plot, but for now, let's say we have this one. So let's start with the ticks. Okay, I just say I just show you the change with the x ticks and then the y plt.x ticks. Okay, so we have started the program to make any change that you want. So far, nothing has changed. The first thing that I want to show you is that you have the ticks that you want. Okay, so instead of, for example, having -7.5, we just, let's say we want to have just -10, -10, 0, and 10. So here you have only these three. Okay, it's actually not bad. You can just see a few of them, and in many cases you really need to do this because it looks more professional, or you don't have to make the plot very messy with a lot of ticks. So it's really a nice thing to do. Just I can apply actually many options that you had here for the label or for the plot. You can have it here too. For example, you can say font size. Let me just make it bigger here because I want to see you see it everything very nice. So yes, here we have -10, 0, and 10 because here we have specifically defined that please just show these three ticks, nothing more. Okay, that's very nice. And of course, you can change the color easily. So I'm using C instead of color. So C, let's make it blue here. And yeah, it's just like this, very easy. Okay, uh, I like to show you that sometimes you have a special plots that instead of values, you like to have, you actually want to assign a name or a title to your specific values. Like here, uh, like you can easily do that in Python. It's really very nice that you can do this in Python. In Matplotlib, it's much easier. So you just open another brackets here right after this one, and you just put your title. Let's say A, B, and C, and that can be useful for many cases. So you see, exactly where you have your values, instead of the values, it assigns the the name that you have. So it can be everywhere, like -5 or 5 or whatever you want. So you see, because here I had two minus, it didn't. There it is. So this is a very useful option that you can take advantage of it if you have a specific technical plus. But for now, I just ignore it. And let's say we have the same thing. Okay, so what more we can do? Actually, there are many things. Another thing that I like to show you is the rotation, and that's actually something very useful because many times, well, let's say rotation 45. I have used this myself several times. Like you want to, you have large numbers, and if you put them horizontally, they just overlap, or it doesn't look beautiful. So putting an angle and orientation to it makes it just neater. You see, minus 45 degrees, I have it here, and they are like this. So like if I have -5 and 5 here, yeah, it's like this. So I like it. It's quite useful sometimes. So um, and I think in many cases you would be happy to have this option for your work. What else? There are still many options, and you can also have the alpha. What is alpha? Actually, I could show you the alpha for the labels too. Alpha is the level of transparency. If it is equal to 1, there is no transparency. It's just the same. But if you put it smaller and smaller, let's say 0.2, it becomes very transparent. Well, this is not an option that I usually use for ticks, but well, who knows? Sometimes maybe. But beware that you can also use it for the label. So you see here our label is not transparent, but you can also have it here. Right now, yes, you see it's much more transparent here. So this is alpha. You can use it like everywhere, for even for text that I will show you later. So you have the transparency. Let me keep it here, but I remove it from the labels. And okay, so this is very nice. One thing more that I can tell you about the ticks, here you give it some numbers, but sometimes there are too many, so you don't want to type everything here. So what you can do is to use the NP arrange. Yeah, that's very nice. So just like what we have here, let's say I just want to have like -10, -6, -2, like 4, 4, 4. So and I don't want to type it -10, -6, -2, 2, 6, 10. Okay, I just say there was the NP arrange that give me from -10 to like 10.1 because I want to have 10, and with the steps of 4. And you can type this actually like this. Also, no problem here. It's the same thing. So either just 4, or you can say S step. So yeah, here it is. -10, -6. Well, let me remove the transparency so you can see everything. And yeah, you see, so it's the option that's very, very useful because you don't need to type everything. It's possible that you want to have like 10 more ticks, so it's much easier to use NP arrange here. And well, you can apply everything to the y ticks by just saying plt dot y ticks, and it's the same thing. Let me just increase the font size, make it 15, and also the color I make it in, let's say, red, to have a different colors for the ticks. Here we have from 0 to 100, and here from -10 to 10. So quite useful, quite useful. And well, that's everything about the ticks. Well, not everything, because we also have very good options about major and minor ticks, but I prefer to keep it for a video that I'm talking about logarithmic plots. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, Well, I think I don't want to make the video much longer because I also wanted to talk about the grids, but I think it's better to keep it for the next video. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it's be useful for you, and please subscribe, like, and comment on my videos. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.